Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a great day, or you're having a great day. Hold on just a second. Let me turn this on down here. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about content area words, and we're also going to be talking about how to use our content area words to help us answer questions. All right, so today we're going to be looking at government leaders again. And remember, government leaders, that story is informational. It has captions with photos, main topics and details, and headings that stand out. Okay? Content area words are the special vocabulary about a science or social studies topic. So today we're going to be talking about social studies. You may use titles, headings, pictures, and content clues to figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word. Context clues include what the words and sentences near the content area word mean and how the word is used in the sentence or parts of speech. So you'll when we practice this, you'll understand this better, okay? Because you can figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word by asking and answering questions about the word to know how it is used in the sentence. Okay, and I'm sure you probably have all done this before, you just didn't realize it. So today we're going to identify what an unknown word means by using a dictionary definition, because that'll help us understand what we are reading. All right, so how are we going to be successful? 1, we're going to read the sentence with the unknown word. 2, we're going to reread the sentence for context clues. And then we're going to use a dictionary definition to help us, okay? So let's look at this first question. All right, it says, who is a leader? And we read this page yesterday. If you look at the first picture right there, this leader guides the scouts of his troop. So that's a Boy Scout troop. And then down at the next page where the man signing the paper, the government leaders write rules for us to follow. Okay, so who is a leader? A leader is a person who is in charge of a group of people. Leaders try to help their groups and solve problems. Leaders try to work together and are good listeners too. Some leaders work in government. Government leaders help make rules. They make rules for our country, our state, and our city. So I'm going to move my picture over here, okay? And we're going to read this sentence from the selection. Okay, the sentence says, leaders try to help their groups and solve problems. And the word solve is underlined. All right, so now let's read what the dictionary says for solve. Solve is a verb and it means to find an answer to something. So what does solve mean in this sentence? A, they tried to help their groups. B, they tried to find an answer to the problem. C, they wished everyone would get along. Or D, they tried to create problems. Okay, so we know, let's see, they tried to help people help their groups. So let's go back and look. Leaders try to help their groups and solve problems. Okay, and B says they tried to find an answer to their problems. So that's what solve means, to try to find an answer. So you would circle B like that. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, and this one, I'm going to move myself down here, and it says, our country leaders. Our country leaders work in Washington, D.C. The president leads our country, and members of Congress make laws for our country. The president and the Congress work together. So this is the sentence from the section. The president leads our country, and members of Congress make laws for our country. Now let's read the meaning of law. Laws, it's a noun, and it's rules that mean, what does the word laws mean in this sentence? And for some reason, my slide didn't erase my last answer, so I'm going to erase it now, and we'll see if we can find the right answer. Okay, so what does the word laws mean above? Does it mean the president makes rules people must follow? So it says the president leads our country and members of Congress make laws. So that's not a good choice. Okay, the president leads our country. No, that's not what laws means. Congress makes rules people must follow. So Anyone can make rules that people must follow. So I think our best answer should be C. Our best answer would be C. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, now I'm going to move to the top. All right, so let me erase my answer on this one. I'll erase all those marks. Okay, so now this says state leaders work in the state's capital city. People in the state choose a governor. The governor leads the state. The governor works with legislators who make laws for their state. So let's read the sentence from the selection. State leaders work in the state's capital city. Now let's read the dictionary entry for capital. Capital means it's a noun and it means the city where the government meets to make laws. What does capital mean in the sentence above? Okay. A, state leaders work with the government. So state leaders work with the state's city, capital city. B, state leaders live in the city where the government meets. They never said that to make the laws. State leaders work in the city where the government meets to make the laws. Or the government makes the laws from home. So let's see. State leaders work in the state's capital. So I think state leaders work in the cities where the government meets to make laws. They don't have to live there, but they have to work there to make the laws. So our best choice would be C. All right. Now, let's go to the next one. Well, this next one is a you do. So you're going to have to do this one on your own. So let me go down here to the bottom right here, and I'm going to read this page first. It says, city leaders, the mayor is the leader of the city's government. The mayor works with the city council. So now let's read the selection. The mayor works with the city council. So what does council mean in that sentence? And then the dictionary says council is a noun and it means a group of people elected to lead. So now you have to figure out what council means in that sentence. So you're going to go to your next, do your Pear Deck, and it might look like this or it might have some more choices. You're going to go to your Pear Deck and you're going to figure out what the best answer is. Okay? So let's close up our lesson. Look at the dictionary entry for the word rise below. Rise means to get up from sitting or lying down. 2, to have a stronger feelings. 3, to become higher in number. Or 4, to move up in one's job. So now let's read this sentence. It says, Linda's test scores rise when she takes the time to study. So what do you think rise means? Which one of these do you think it means? Do you think it means to get up from sitting or lying down? So Linda's test score gets up from sitting or lying down? No. So that wouldn't be a good choice. Let's see what definition 2 is. To have stronger feelings. So Linda's test score has stronger feelings when she takes the time to study. That sounds silly, doesn't it? So 2 wouldn't be good. Now, number 3 says to become higher in number. So Linda's test score becomes higher in number when she takes the time to study. Yes, I think 3 would be the best choice. So you might see this on your evaluate. So make sure that you're going through and reading each definition so you know the right answer. So other than a dictionary, where can you look to help you figure out the meaning of an unknown word? Because you don't always have a dictionary. So think about that. Yes, you could look at the context clues. You could read the sentence and the words around it to figure out what it means. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.